Aloha everyone, this is Lenora, Hawaii's Pickle Lady. Today we're going to make chili, homemade chili, and I have some special guests. This is my granddaughter Layla,
Hi.
her boyfriend Austin,
Hello.
and Austin's sister Angel.
Hello.
So they will all have different tasks. And this video is for Angel, because when we had a party, she loved the chili so much, she said she had 3 servings. And so she requested that I teach her how to make this. So this is for you, Angel.
Thank you.
So now we'll turn around and show you all the ingredients that we have. And we're making a huge pot, but this family, like I said, eats a lot. It'll be gone in 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna start making the chili. So, Angel, you turn on the stove first, kind of like medium high.
Okay.
So, remember, when you cook things in a pot, remember this saying, hot pan, cold oil, food won't stick. So we're heating up the pan, and then when you put your hand down here and it's kind of hot, that means it's ready. At that point, we'll put some oil in it. And you're just going to drizzle maybe about 2 tablespoons full, but
When it gets hot?
not yet.
Oh, okay.
And this stove is pretty powerful because it's gas, so it heats up really well. So we have here about little over 5 pounds of hamburger. I know that sounds a lot, but like I said, it'll make a big pot. So see, if you put your hand down there, it's kind of hot, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I can feel it right
Yeah,
over.
okay. So now what I want you to do is to pour in some oil.
Okay.
Maybe about 2 tablespoons worth. Just drizzle. Okay, that's good. Okay, now you can use a pot holder because sometimes it gets kind of hot. And then take the spoon and kind of swish around the oil so it kind of covers the bottom.
Okay.
And then Austin, after this, you're gonna just pour the hamburger in there.
Pour this in?
Yeah, just take it out of the bags and just dump it in the pot.
Okay.
Now this hamburger is really top quality. This is a 12% fat meat, and this is the cheapest I found. It's from Costco, and believe it or not, that price for $2.99 is only 12% fat. So when you fry it, hardly any oil comes out. And then you're just going to kind of stir it up. Now the hamburger has browned already, and you see all this liquid in here. It's not oil. Mostly it's the gravy that comes out of the meat, the water. So like I said, with the 12% meat, there's very little fat that comes in, and we don't have to drain it. But if we use the cheaper cut of meat or hamburger, you'd have to drain it out because there's so much fat, usually like about 30% of fat. And it's interesting that the cheapest meat in like the regular grocery stores will cost maybe about $3 to $4 a pound, whereas and that's like 30% fat, whereas this hamburger 12% is only $2.99. So that's a really good thing. All right, so now Layla is going to put in the onions and stir it up. Pour the onions in.
Okay.
And this is a very easy dish to make. The hardest part is to cut up everything. Like I said, cooking is easy, but there's a lot of preparation work to it. So you're gonna stir, and if you need a pot holder,
Oh, thank you.
use that. And it's gonna all cook down, so it looks kind of big right now, but it'll get smaller and you can't really tell. And you think it's a lot of onions. Oh, by the way, this was 3 big onions that we cut up.
Okay, they're all mixed up.
Okay, now the next thing is the garlic. We used the mortar and pestle and pounded. She peeled and pounded 3 heads of garlic, which is a lot, but it'll taste good. So now you just mix all that up.
Okay.
And then after that, you can take the celery. And this is about 5 stalks of celery. Can you out here? Okay. Stir it all up. And then I have about 3 big bell peppers. I have green ones, but if you have colored ones, they're fine too. So I happen to have an orange and a green one. I like a lot of veggies, so we have that in. Okay, mix it up really, really good.
Like this.
And we'll let that cook a couple minutes.
Okay, there. Is that good?
Okay, good. Now, Austin.
Yeah.
Your turn. So now I want you to pour this tomato base. It's like a tomato puree. It has a little bit of chopped chilies in it.
And
But
just go
it's
ahead
not
and
hot.
pour?
Just throw it right in. And Layla, get the rest of the...
Oh, the extra.
Yeah. Careful. You see, it's already become half a pot. By the time we finish, it'll be up higher.
And then this is the rest. Like, there. Ooh, your shirt.
Go closer because it'll splash on you.
There.
Okay? Okay, now, let me see. Okay, all the veggies have been added. Now the girls are gonna add kidney beans. I have 4 cans of kidney beans and 2 big cans of diced tomatoes. Okay, girls?
Okay. At the same time?
Now put it close. Liquid and all.
Oop, just a minute. That's good. This one still has some. Here's your tomato can. Yes.
That one
Okay,
really
ready?
splashes.
3,
so watch
2,
out.
1.
Okay,
There we go.
we'll give it a good stir.
Man, smells good already.
You see how much it
a
makes? It makes about 3/4 of the pot.
Man, it'll be gone in like 4 days.
So it seems like this will feed an army. I've never cooked this much before. But they'll eat it all up. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Now, Austin is gonna put in the spices.
The half
Okay.
cup.
So this is 1/2 cup of chili powder. And then oregano. Let's see, maybe about
Whole oregano or
open like a jar. And I don't know if you can stick this in. Otherwise, just pour 2 tablespoons of it.
2 tablespoons of. Good.
Oh, let me show you something. Put it in my hand. This is what the Mexicans do to bring the flavor out of the herbs. So you put it in your hand and you rub it and the oil comes out. You makes it better tasting. So that was 2, only 1.
That was 1.
Okay, put 1 more. Okay, now you put it between your hands and you rub it. Here, I'll do it.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah. Okay, now the other thing is cumin.
Smells good.
Okay. Now 2 tablespoons of cumin.
Cumin? Alright.
Now, I once taught a gal how to make, oh, you can take off the cover.
Okay.
How to make chili, but she didn't have any chili powder. So I said, well, read the ingredients on the chili powder. It's basically cumin and oregano. So we just used those 2, and it came out fine.
It's stuck.
Even if you have a little bit more, it's okay. After that, you can hit it on the counter. Okay, that's good. Now hit it on the counter so that it'll loosen up.
Alright.
Okay?
And you said 2?
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of cumin?
Yeah.
It's really stuck, huh?
And you know, the Southeast Asian people use a lot of these spices too. Not so much oregano, but a lot of cumin. And you have the Worcestershire sauce.
Right
Put
here.
about a 1/4 cup of that. Let me see.
1/4 cup of Worcestershire.
Do you know how many tablespoons equals 1/4 cup? Good lesson. Because when I used to teach
15.
cooking, a lot of people don't know that. Okay. There are tablespoons. There are 4 tablespoons
4
in a 1/4
tablespoons?
cup. So 16 tablespoons in a cup. So you figure that out. Divided by 4 equals 1/4 cup. Got it?
So 1 full 1/4 cup.
Yes. Now everybody makes chilies different. You don't have to follow this formula, but this is a basic formula that always works for me. And some people even put wine if you want to. Maybe we will put a 1/4 cup in there. I don't drink, but I use it a lot for cooking. So you can all look at it. All the spices are on top. So now you're just gonna mix it all up.
Mix it all up?
Yep.
No. Can't wait till the finish. I know.
My mitten.
And then sometimes I taste it in between. If you think it's not enough taste, then you can add more spices. And I usually don't add salt because I try not to use too much salt. I figure people can put their own. But you can salt it at this point, but I don't think it's necessary.
Does the sauce
So-
need salt already?
Some of the things have salt, like the beans,
Oh, okay.
but and maybe the tomatoes, they have some
Oh, I
salt.
see.
So that's why I don't really put it. And so at this point, we'll let it come to a good boil, and then we'll cover it, lower the heat, and simmer it for about at least 2 hours. Sometimes I cook it 4 or 5 hours.
Wow.
The longer you cook it, the better the taste.
Oh, okay.
And then right now you can see all the veggies, all the different colors. When it cooks a couple hours, you can't tell what is what. So this is a good way for children to eat veggies.
Yeah, because when the
You
first
can
time I
hide
ate it, I
stuff
didn't
in
even
there.
notice it had
Yeah.
like all those
Yeah.
veggies and I was just eating it.
Yeah. But it'll get all soft and then it'll get darker in color. Okay? So we'll come back after it's done.
Okay. Okay.
So the chili's done. Everybody has a bowl to eat. Some people like it with rice, other people with cornbread or just plain. And Layla likes it with sprinkling of cheddar cheese grated or other kind of cheeses and sour cream.
I love this chili.
Hot.
It is hot.
Yummy.
Hot, hot, hot.
Better than Zippy's or whatever.
Zippy? Zupos?
Zippy's
Zippy's.
is at home. They're famous for their
Oh. It's good. I'll take some.
Really good.
And if you like this video,
Please smash the like button.
comment.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
And I thank you so much for watching, and thank you for you beautiful people in helping. And I hope you learned something. So, mahalo.
Bye.